How's it going, my peeps? This is the Raw preview for tonight's show. Gonna talk about what you can expect for Raw, what I think is gonna happen, some feuds, maybe some matches that might be announced for the upcoming TLC event on Raw tonight. Since so far there's only 3 matches announced on the TLC pay-per-view. You've got the WWE Championship match between CM Punk and Ryback. You've got the IC title match between Kofi and Wade Barrett. And also, what do you have to... Oh yeah, you have the chairs match between Sheamus and the Big Show. And usually on pay-per-views, they have 7 to 8 matches. Sometimes 9, but most of the time 7 or 8. Now in the background is some WWE 13 gameplay. Ryback versus Seth Rollins. Got him off communications, got both off communications. That's a new Ryback too. Anyways, speaking of Ryback and Seth Rollins, what I could see happening, maybe, this is a possibility here, is Ryback teaming up with Kane and Daniel Bryan, Team Hell No, to face off against the 3 members of The Shield in a 6-man tag team match. But at the same time, when I think about it a little bit, it seems like it might be too soon and it might save that for a future Raw or a pay-per-view, most likely a future Raw. But if they do indeed have that tag team match, which, you know, it would make sense considering what happened at the end of Raw last week, when you had Kane versus CM Punk and they attacked Kane, Daniel Bryan came out to make the save, they also attacked Daniel Bryan, then Ryback came out, and you know, they took out Ryback and Team Hell No. So it would make perfect sense, you know, judging from the ending of Raw last week, to have that 6-man tag team match. But will they have it this soon? Who knows, but like I said, it would make sense. I wouldn't be too surprised, but I also wouldn't be too surprised if it doesn't happen either, and they postpone it, and Daniel Bryan and Kane could be involved in some sort of match involving Rey Mysterio and the Primetime Players. Maybe Team Hell No versus the Primetime Players, because speaking of that, I do think that at TLC we're going to see Team Hell No versus Rey Mysterio and Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, and the Primetime Players in a triple threat tag team championship match. Since both the Primetime Players and Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara have been really, I guess, featured on TV lately, especially with Team Hell No. They're the most featured tag team, so wouldn't be surprised if they announce that matchup, or maybe announce it the week afterwards. And we can definitely expect a segment or 2 about John Cena, AJ, Vicky, and Dolph, the whole AJ situation, and hopefully they announce that at TLC we're gonna have John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler in a rematch, but like in a tables match or ladder match, most likely tables though. And since, well, if that match does indeed happen, I would assume it'd be announced on Raw, since it does involve John Cena, who's a main event superstar, and Dolph Ziggler, who's a top mid-carder, you know, and you could also say main event superstar. Usually matches like that, you know, involving top stars get announced a bit earlier than the other matches, say the mid-card matches. But actually Kofi Kingston and Wade Barrett was announced pretty early for a mid-card, you know, match on a pay-per-view. Which, by the way, I am liking the feud between Kofi and Wade Barrett. So we could probably expect also a tag team match between the 2, or just Wade Barrett in competition with Kofi on commentary, the other way around. And also, what's The Miz gonna do on Raw? He just recently turned face, and he doesn't really have a feud right now, so he kind of needs something to do. So maybe they'll announce The Miz involved in some sort of match at TLC. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out. See ya.